You're a wild bunch today, I'll tell you that. Our first guest won the Best Actor Emmy Award this year for his role on the hit CBS comedy The Big Bang Theory. Take a look.
I could.
Please welcome Jim Parsons. Say congratulations on winning the Emmy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I mean, that had to be, that was a tough category, too. You were up against some...
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the work was done, though. I will say that. That was one of the things that always freaked me out about the whole Emmy thing. It's like, oh, there's really nothing to do. You just have to go, you know. And then if you do win, you do have to talk live in front of everyone.
Right.
And so I really was wording it. It's sort of a lose-lose, you know, I mean, or a win-win. I can't remember what I said now, but I thought if you lose, you win because you don't have to speak. If you win, you lose because then you have to get up.
Yeah.
And I did, though, and it went well. You know.
Were you prepared? Did you know what you were going to say?
I had, that morning, I had finally been able to not get, you know, upset stomach when I thought about it, and I was like, you must write down the names. And so I went that far going, these, I'm going to hit these. And I think I got them all. Mother was a huge one. You know, you don't want to not do that.
Right.
Is your mother here?
Not today.
She's never here when I'm here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She likes you very much, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
My mother likes you, too.
Yeah. Well, thanks. And now, are you partying like crazy because now things are like, you know, the show's a huge hit, you won an Emmy, you're out celebrating?
I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I'm very, very old in many ways. Or young. It's like a baby. You know, they all need their sleep. And I am, and I hear you need your sleep.
I don't go out ever. I don't do anything.
Okay, at all.
Like, what time do you go to bed?
It's embarrassing. I try to lay down at 8 so that I can, to read, and lights out around 9. Why is there a stigma to going to bed? Because everyone laughed. He lays down at 8.
That is... Yeah,
you think that's extreme?
That's early. I try to get in bed. I lay down usually around 10, the latest 11. But I try to... Yeah. And then what time do you get up?
5 or 6, usually.
You're like a baby.
I need to be fed. I need to be burped.
Right.
5 or 6, you know, but I like to run on a treadmill, and I really use a lot of that time to look at my script going into work or whatever, and drink coffee out of my Ellen mug literally every morning, and I keep forgetting to take a picture of me. Well, I'm alone at 5 in the morning, and it's difficult, and I'm groggy.
Right.
But,
will it take a picture, though?
I will.
Okay.
And I'll send it to you.
All right. But you must love doing this job then, because it gives you like the creative freedom, and you get up at 5.
Completely. You know, I was talking to somebody backstage about the fact that when I wasn't working, there's many months and years of unemployment. I was really I felt my OCD of like cleaning and stuff would come out. Like I took real pride in cleaning the grout on the kitchen. You know, it's insane a little bit, and I'm able to get a lot of that energy out of my system.
So your house is messy now?
No, because somebody's paid to do.
Well, because now you can afford that, because you're working long hours. What did you do before this? What was your not worst job, but what was the hardest job?
Hardest job? The two that were both difficult in their own ways was cashier at a Whole Foods, and I was a teller at a bank. And they were difficult for different reasons. You know, there were a lot of different people when I worked at Whole Foods that would come through the line, and some people, you know, they would never want you to scan their items or whatever, which is fine and legitimate, but when you're used to, like, you know, I would get a real rhythm, you know, and you don't scan, I'd be like, so you have to type in the barcode. And
why wouldn't they want you to scan?
Because they didn't want their food scanned by those rays. I don't have a problem with it. I just do. But I think it's a legitimate, if you're worried about it, I understand.
Yeah. So then the teller.
And then I was also a bank teller, and that I was always good at customer service, but I was never good at balancing my drawer. Every day, of course, as a bank teller, you have to count the money in your drawer. I mean, overages and underages of thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. But I was very honest and nice, and but I was just stupid with something about it. And the poor women I worked with, hello, if y'all are there, God bless you, they would always count my drawer for me, because they were like, we'll be here till tomorrow if we make him find the mistake. And they'd find my mistake, and there's the $7,000 that was missing. It's not like cash was hidden around the place. It was literally a clerical error of, you know, have a nice day, you know. I'm telling you, I was more of the mascot of the bank than I really was a teller.
It sounds like it.
Why is that funny? That was my life.
Well, your life has gotten very, very good, and
Nice.
we have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about you've got to fulfill a lifelong dream of yours.
I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back. We're back with a very funny Jim Parsons, and so you got to do something that it's very exciting. Tell people what you did.
I appeared on Sesame Street. I didn't get to host a whole one. I feel like what they call that. I'm not sure, but I did a word of the day segment, arachnid.
Now, any wardrobe problems with you? Katy Perry had a hard time. Don't you think that was crazy?
Okay, well, there I am. No, see, I didn't have a boob fall out of that.
No.
But neither did she, which was the confusing thing for me. I mean, that was what she was wearing in a very long segment, and you begged the question, was everyone blindfolded during it? There was tape. What was going on?
Right.
Why they revealed it and went, oh, this is too scantily clad. You were there.
Yeah, they were there during that time. I think it was after the fact, then people got
Somebody
freaked
who
out.
hadn't been there, obviously, so in all seriousness, saw it, and it was too much for the little ones.
So you were safe, and it was arachnid?
Yeah, an 8-legged insect. How embarrassing. But yeah, an 8-legged insect is what we said. I don't want to get it wrong after I present it so right.
No, no. I think we have a clip.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
let's
that'll
look
explain
at
it for you.
Hi, I'm Jim. I'm supposed to tell you all about the word arachnid. Now, I'm a little embarrassed because while I think arachnid sounds like a really cool word, I have no idea what an arachnid is.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, spider!
Hey, where are you going?
It's a spider. That's what it is.
Spider.
Are you scared of spiders?
No. Oh, God. Oh. I have chills all over me.
There's a little delay. A little delay.
Oh, I have told anyone who will listen it is my least favorite part of the Ellen Show. I'm like, that is awful when you come out and you scare people, your guests.
Yes, but it's enjoyable. Watch. That's what it is.
Spider.
Are you scared of spiders?
No. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I would stop doing it, but people write in and say when we stop, people get mad. They say, keep doing it.
Well, I didn't enjoy going through it, but playing it back was wonderful.
Yeah,
so, I mean, I can't argue.
All right. Well, you are so hilarious, and I always enjoy when you're here. Please come back.
I would love to.
Anytime
Thank
you
you.
want. The Big Bang Theory airs Thursday nights at 8 on CBS. We'll be back.